Hey, Smokey, how's it going? Pretty sure you can hear me. Yeah, you can hear me. Okay, good. Sorry, just one moment. I'm adjusting something. I don't understand this. I'm doing pretty good. Hey, Mad Jen, how you doing, man? All right, I'll play with the rest of that later. Make sure everything's working right. Looks to be. All right, let's go ahead and... What the hell?
What's it mean?
I have this feeling my dog's feeling neglected. Ugh. If you weren't such a fat ass, this would be easier. Okay. Got the dog settled. Hopefully. Start the game now. Oh, right. I forgot it has to run the update. I wonder if I have to start a new game for this. I might need to. Pipes busted the other day thanks to them freezing. Haven't had water. Ooh, God. I've been there before. We went like 2 months without plumbing here because the sewer fell apart. Fucking pain in the ass. But I hope you guys are doing okay. Have some sort of water. I'm sure you have bottles of water or something. But still, that sucks. I hope you guys get it fixed. Actually, if I remember, you're down further south. At least it didn't bust where we thought it was going to. Was it under the house? You'd be dead. What? Wait, you were sleeping in a spot where you thought if the pipes bust, you'd die? At least I'm assuming you were sleeping there, because that's the only reason I could imagine you'd die. Oh, God. Yeah, that would suck. Is it like in the basement or something? You guys are in like Tennessee or something, if I remember right? Or am I in it generally correct? Obviously, I don't want you to dox yourself if you don't want to be specific. Where's Oklahoma? Yeah. Yeah, so I imagine you guys probably aren't used to it getting quite like that then. Basement and you are in Tennessee. Okay. Yeah. When it gets that cold, best thing you can do is leave your taps running just a little bit, and that'll keep them from freezing entirely. And that should save you from pipe bursting. Of course, it's a little too late for you now, since the pipe is already burst, but at least you didn't get electrocuted. That's positive. Though realistically, it'd have been fine because what would have happened is it would have hit the junction box and the junction box would have turned itself off shortly after the initial spark. Holy shit. This patch is huge. Should have asked Sheep to come up here. I've had it get this cold before. I was just more worried about being able to get to work. Wasn't thinking about leaving my tap running. Yeah. Still, that sucks, man. You guys having a shortage of plumbers with the cold snap, I imagine? Have you called anybody? Can you afford it? I hope. I did pull up my avatar, right? And it is moving. Yes, okay. You're a silly dog. You a silly dog. Also not entirely sure if it would turn off. The house I'm renting is nowhere near Dakota. Okay, yeah, I guess that's possible. Hey, thanks for the follow, Alpha Hacks Oralite. I think I said that right. Over there on Twitch, I appreciate it. Sydney, you're not helping, dog. You're not This isn't what I asked for. Okay. Dog goes on the ground. Well, that means if he doesn't get your pipes fixed fast, you know how to get the... Probably sue him, honestly. Or not sue him, but you probably get awarded a lot of money from the state, to be fair. I'm not sure what the laws are like down there, but... Did I hit play? Oh, yes, I did. And then the dog stepped on the keyboard. All right. Oh, wrong one. There we go. Give me a second and I'll get the game so you guys can see it. Thanks, Avery. It's good to see you. Ooh, loud. No, I know some people. We don't ask much from her. She doesn't try to evict us. Don't want to push things, rent to $750. Wow. That's nice. Is that really loud for you guys? Really tempted to start a new map. Wasn't happy with what was going on with those last ones. What should we name the new village? Because I'm starting a new game. Because I'm stubborn. Sorry, Avery. Should be paying me to live there. Oh, wow. They really did do some changes with this update. They actually show you the map now. Nice. I like that. I like that update indeed. Oh, so that's the new bad water stuff. Get it, I get it, I get it. I wish they'd let you pick where you start, though. Instead of plonking you down somewhere. I'm gonna turn this down just a little more. Driver's license is a good first step. I mean, you got a job, so you're way ahead of a lot of people already. So getting your driver's license, sitting down and doing a budget so you can see what you actually spend money on and where your money's going is a really good idea, because then that gives you an idea of what you might need to cut back on and what you can in fact actually spend on things. It's always surprising. I sit down and do my budget every few years, and I'm always surprised when I look at my discretionary spending and realize, oh dear, I've spent a bit too much again. You're in within margin? Yeah. So, yeah, just get the driver's license, look at where you can possibly improve, start maybe looking around for other jobs, and just take it step by step, man. Look at what you first make a list of what you would like to improve. What type of things do you want to see improve in your life? And then you have to figure out how to get there. All right, so lakes, plains. I'm not happy with where we are. Waterfalls. Waterfalls, cool. Did I just go with the lake ones last time? Okay, so lakes is where we're currently on, the one we're on. I think maybe we go with plains. Yes, think about what you want. Just going to go with normal because I'm lazy. All right, seriously, guys, what should we call the settlement? I don't think we can call it Beaverton. I think I technically called another one that, but y'all tell me. Okay, that might be a little too quiet. Yes, the beavers are the people. There are no people. I'll be honest, Magent. Don't wait for that. You can make that list without the ADHD diagnosis or not. Because the things you want in life aren't really going to change if you have ADHD. It's just how you're going to get them will change. Yes. I mean, if you're having problems getting it started, then talking to a therapist isn't a bad idea, because they may be able to help you get started in the right direction. All right, nobody's helping, so have no idea what Latin for beaver is. Oh, I remember this one. I like this one. Oh. I already gave it a lame name. It's okay. The name doesn't come out a lot except for when you save. No, well, I'm playing what happens after the Canadians eventually fuck themselves over. Helldivers 2, what's that? This is the second strangest game you've seen? What's the first? I am absolutely excited for Nightingale. I cannot wait to play it. It's going to be so much fun. Oh, right. I need to build a water pump now. Aw, come on, Avery. You can do it. I've probably heard weirder if that makes you. Or if that helps you. I actually played Sucker for Love, which was a Cthulhu dating sim. It's actually fun. It's a co-op based shooter where you spread democracy across the galaxy. Oh god. Does the galaxy really need democracy? It doesn't want it, but it will get democracy. That sounds right for democracy. Also need gathering flags, structure. Oh no, here, food. Gathering flag. Huh? Vanilla is your fa- Oh my god. You see, Sheep bought me these cookies to replace the cookies of mine that he ate. They're called Biscoffs, and they make these little Biscoff sandwiches, and you could get them with either the cookie butter made of the Biscoffs in between them, or you could get them in chocolate, or you can get them in vanilla. And instead of remembering that I like chocolate, he bought me vanilla. I do not like vanilla very much. I mean, vanilla can be okay. But I really prefer chocolate. He is totally a menace. Do you know what he called me today? He called me old today. He hurt my feelings. Not really. I call myself old all the time. But still, you don't call your girlfriend old. It's just rude. Old is a compliment, at least where I'm from. I'm pretty sure even where you're from, women don't like to be called old. No offense, Avery. I'm 41. Well, I'll be 42 next month. So I am old. But he didn't have to come out and say it. It depends on how old you are, as if 41 is old or not. Cultures do differ a lot. Doesn't help that I was talking about Rock the Vote from back in the 90s when he said it, so. Actually, I'm just feeling old lately because the weather's making me sore. Thanks, Mad Gent. I appreciate that. Stable food stores, build a farmhouse. Hey, Stardust, how you doing, girl? I almost called you man. I know you're not a man. I fixed it. No, that's Stardust, not Star Sand. Different star, but also awesome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Damn it. Oh, I'm sorry, girl. 2, 2, 2. Any luck on what might be causing them, or just God hates you? Going to the doctor on Tuesday. Okay, good. One of the small blessings in my life is I may have migraines, but at least I figured out most of the time what causes them. Hey, Joker, how's it going? Oh, yeah. As a reminder, for all of those in the chat who see the lovely, cute little eggs next to people's names, those are because I am now monetized on YouTube. So, if you care to join the community, I will be doing more things like asking people who want to, what games they would like me to play and stuff, doing that kind of thing in the community tabs and trying to post more updates, and we'll have some member streams and stuff like that. I've just got to figure out which night I'm going to do those on. I was thinking Fridays, but I'm not sure now. But I will figure that out shortly before the end of next month. for sure. So we'll get at least one in the next 2 months, and all that fun stuff. But if you wanna join, just hit that join button down below, and feel free to join. Eventually, when I get things like merch going and stuff, I'll try to do discounts and things like that. So, yeah. It's the good news for the week. I'm doing very good, Joker. I'm glad to see you here. Oh, and those who are on Rumble, you can subscribe if you want to. No, reading streams are every Thursday night. Once a week on Thursdays. I am currently working on making videos for the readings. I'm going to have to reread a bunch of the stories, though. Thank you for joining, Mad Jen. I really appreciate that. You can't join from mobile. Well, that's a pain in the ass. Yeah, sorry, Avery. I do about 2 hours of reading on that night, so... Okay, we got plenty of cart. And Mad Jen has joined at the not initiate level. I maybe not yet. Oh no, yeah, you can definitely gift memberships. What am I thinking? Wookie Be Bad just gifted 40 last night. Where? Oh, that's what I'm looking for. Large pile. Set to logs. Small tank. Sweet dreams, Avery. Thanks for being here. Last night I read Eagles of Rome 6, fantastic issues. Marini is truly a master. He set up a new arc since Teutoburg is done. Now we are off to see Germanicus beat the shit out of the Germans. Can't wait for number 7. Sounds good. I am working. I will make the absolute biggest Castoria empire ever. Damn it, that's not what I wanted. There we go. Unfortunately, I haven't read any of that, Dave, but that sounds very interesting. It sounds very, German. I hadn't yet. No, I saw part of it, but I didn't get to sit down and read it yet. I was making banana pudding. But I saw the part where you, hey, oh, what's the word? I forgot the words. I'm sorry. I figured out part of it. Yay! Thank you, Stardust. Congrats. I appreciate it. Okay. It was kind of runny, but I think as it sits in the fridge, it'll firm up and it'll be better. I think my meringue on it came out real good, though. Of course, so the recipe I use for the vanilla pudding part of the banana pudding. Hey, Bung. Oh, wait, no, something else is happening. I really don't like that it doesn't tell me that easily. Where is it? Oh. Thank you, Unlucky, for gifting that sub to Bong Donkey. I appreciate it. I don't know that anybody in the Gilded did Stardust, so I'm just not even worried about it. I mean, it's not like I necessarily wanted somebody with that name in the Gilded anyway. They're obviously there to pick up to cause trouble. But, you know, I was just curious about if you guys did or not. Exactly, Joker. It should be delicious later. Unlucky, thank you so much for gifting that membership to Bong Donkey. I appreciate it. I've got to get some sounds. God damn it. Yeah, I think you're probably right, Stardust. I suspect that Gilded nuked it. So. I was not too particularly worried about it. Mostly just curiosity since I saw the... I had the notification on my phone. And by the time I went to go look at the applications, it was already gone. So... was not high up on my worry list. I was just curious. Oh, I'm supposed to build 3 small tanks. Fuck. Suppose it pays to pay attention, right, guys? I did that last time, too. There we go. That'll work. I suppose I could set them at 2, but I keep losing my attention, so maybe that's not a good idea. Oh, wow. Wonder when they're going to get more factions of beavers. Interesting. I have a full thread explaining on how lower vertebrates have adapted differently, but then I decided to cut down on it and just call the guy out for lying because he's he's malicious, not stupid. Yeah, I kind of figured that's where it was, is he was manipulating the biological facts to fit his narrative. Far too many people like that in the world, unfortunately. Okay. You guys need to speed up a little bit. I really don't understand why people see a freaking, a fish that can in some way, a fish or even a frog or anything that can change its gender, and they're like, oh, that means humans can do the same thing. And I'm like, what? Buster Baxter is on Rakata stream tonight, so decided not to watch. I can't blame you. I would much rather pull my teeth than see that. I would pull my toenails out with a pair of pliers before watching that. So, what? I only watch when he has some good legal stuff going on. I don't know what I'm doing tonight, tomorrow night, Saturday night shift, the downside to working night shifts. That sucks. I mean, some people might have the brain of a fish, so I can't blame them for thinking they are a fish, too. You're funny unlucky. He wasn't even twisting it. He was just flat out lying because he says all traits are on a spectrum using aneuploidy as an example of it, you know, a disorder. Ugh. Yeah, I like Nick's analysis on legal stuff. I may not be so interested in much else he's saying right now, but his legal analysis is entertaining. I think Nick and a lot of people are on the outs right now, I'm not gonna lie. But thankfully, none of my business. Yeah, I gotta make sure I set it up so it doesn't... I paid for a year, so I've gotta make sure it doesn't do the year thing. And I've also gotta make sure I start putting out my own locals content for those very kind people that pay for my locals, that I adore and hold dear to my heart, and who have given me money even though I am providing them absolutely nothing. But I love them all the same. I got stopped by the cashier. We don't sell beer till 10 a.m. It was 9:40 a.m. You know, they gotta do that because that's the law. It's like when I used to work at the golf course and people would come in at 7:30 and want beer. I'm sorry, but legally I can't sell it until 8. It's not my fault. Wasn't my idea. Well, you know where to find me, Sleazy. Assuming that you'd even want me on. Medium warehouse for carrots. And a medium warehouse for berries. Let's put some carrots in here. I don't know if you can all the oohs and RRs. So what you're saying is you're going to hang out with a bunch of anime degenerates. Gotcha. But yeah, I saw you're nearly to 500, so congratulations to that. Dude, I hang out with sheep every day. Well, you know when I'm streaming. If I'm not streaming or at my day job, just let me know a time. I will arrange myself to show up. Nah, Stardust has been having it rough. Things will get better, though. I'm sure of it. Nothing stays bad forever, not even the weather. Good. Just gotta get those migraines sorted out. Do, 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 do. I get more offended by daywalkers applying their standards to me than I do by being called a... Our poor vampire. Yeah, you said that. I was so happy for you. Or I am so happy for you. I mean, that takes a lot of fucking work. You did, Dave? Congratulations. Hoping to graduate by spring 2025. Nice. Definitely keep me up on that. Okay, it's time to build houses. Oh, I can't build those yet. I have to build the tiny ones first. And then because I'm silly... Wait. Where are the mirrors? Oh. Oh, cool. That's a new update. I like that. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. 2 weeks worth. Now I just have to write the report and finish the exam. Then it's off to other exams, and I should finish my master's by fall at the latest. Ooh, then I'll start working in an IVF clinic in March if I'm lucky. That is great, Dave. I am so happy for you. I am so lucky to know 2 people in the type of fields they're in. Like, STARS studies are really cool, and Dave's a freaking biologist, and... Well, I'm just starting. I started over again. I also like to sprawl. What can I say? I'm curious how the bad water affects things, though. Do I get, like, water cleaning technology or something? I can't. They didn't give me enough, Nah, don't spoil it for me. I'll wait. They didn't give me enough heads up to know about MegaCon, so I will be in Vegas for that meetup, and then I think Sheep and I decided that we were going to Dallas for Fan Expo. Yeah, if we had known, like, before the new year, we probably could have planned something, but just a month's time. Getting out of Montana is not cheap. So if you want me to fly, I need a couple months' notice. And I am not really prepared to take an entire freaking, basically week and a half off to drive, because it would be 3 days there, assuming we stop to sleep at all, Ooh, research conference in May. That'll be fun. I've never, well, I take that back. I've been to Chicago once. Chicago's cool. Are you guys even building your homes? Oh my god. They are, just slowly. Technically have 2 people not working. Yeah, I went to Chicago once while I was working for the Boy Scouts. I went to do a training conference because I was their administrator and or administrar, and had kind of gotten thrust into the role. So they sent me out to a conference. Chicago, the land of opportunities. Opportunities to be shot. Oh, I take it back. I was also there once with my ex-husband, and we visited his family. He is currently sitting at his desk playing that new PAL game, PAL Land, or whatever it is. In about an hour, I'm going to have to shut down the stream, and then we're going to go to the Beazel pub. Beazel pub? I don't know how I pronounce it. Basically, one of our friends. Yes, Randy lives in Chicago. He doesn't really talk to us anymore, but yes, he lives in Chicago. Yeah, the Pokemon with guns game. Hold on. Honey. The chat would like your assessment on the game so far.
You can create an actual black character. It's better than Pokemon already.
There you go. Apparently he's thrilled with the representation.
I'm more thrilled with the fact that you can actually get a fucking fade and not just like that bullshit ass Vegeta hairstyle or that stupid ass modern looking like a fucking cotton swab hairstyle. But like, just give me a regular ass lineup. I'm good. This game is still better regardless, because like the monsters actually look like they could be Pokemon, and it has crafting. It favors from Pokemon and Breath of the Wild in a regular crafting game like all at once. It's kind of dope.
Very glad to hear that, Azrael. I'm so sorry for your loss still, but every day will get a little better. But there you go. That's Sheep's review so far. He's been playing it for about an hour or so. What is it called again?
Palland.
It's called Pal Land. It's a monster hunting or monster catching survival sim. So think afraid to play anything right now, don't want to trigger a headache. Yeah, totally. I get that. Definitely limit your exposure to blue light for a little while. But there's, you know, building and animals, and I think there's some kind of breeding.
The monsters themselves help you build, so that too. It's not just, oh, I'm gonna battle the Pokemon and that's it. They help. That's cool.
See, it's apparently way better than Pokemon. All right, we're turning these guys up. I thought I already had them at 2. Apparently not. Pal World? Pal World, yes. Oh, Pal Land? Pal Land, I think. He says Pal Land. Isn't there glasses to protect against blue light? Yes. No.
It is Pal World.
He was wrong.
Yeah, I thought
You were
so.
right, Dave. He meant Pal World. I thought Pal Land would be a little weird. But also, if you're having migraines caused by the blue light, the glasses really don't help that much. You just gotta take a break from it in general. Looks dope. Pokemon with machine guns. Fucking A. Yeah, Dave, I know. I'll probably talk to Darylin about it and see if he wants to play. Have you been playing? I have thought about it, Wookie. Actually, I put a whole, what's that thing called? Poll on my channel asking if people wanted me to play it, but they opted for the Beavers instead, which I can't blame them. The Beavers are fun. The Beavers kind of let me play and talk at the same time, too. But I will probably, assuming Darylin looks at it and doesn't hate it, we'll probably end up playing it with him. If not, maybe Sheep and I will branch off and form our own group. I don't know when.
With blackjack and hookers.
Thanks, Bender. You're playing Bober Kerwas Simulator? What's that? You're gonna have to translate that, Dave. Yes, it is on Steam. Oh, cool. You can now mirror anything. That's neat. I have money to buy one game this paycheck, and I don't know what game. That is always a difficult decision, Jen. Apparently, it's only 4 people, though. 4 total? Yeah. They need to make more bigger scale ones. I need to... I want to put my water wheel right here. To do that, I'm going to build a lumberjack flag. Pause this one. And mark these trees for getting rid of. I'm trying to save money right now, but at the same time, Pokemon is my weakness. Yeah, it is definitely on Steam. Asmo said 32 at release. It's in preview now. Asmon. Oh. This is the worst kind of discrimination, the kind against me. You are absolutely right, Jock. I'll just step in to keep the bender quotes rolling. Ooh, maybe that's what I should use for a sound effect for donations and shit. Is just a clip of the Futurama soundtrack. Theme song. I love that music. Pokemon makes you sad, Stardust, because it sucks so bad now? Is that why?
Oh. Yeah, Stardust and I have like extensive conversations about how bad the new games are.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're terrible. They're pretty bad.
Right? I've got it playing in my head right now that I've said that. It's kind of clashing with the game music, to be honest. But they are, in fact, both playing in my head. It's only $26.99, not bad. Fucking Walnut, love that show, man. Yeah. Sheep was kind enough to buy me the entire collection of Futurama, all of it, on physical media. I'm very happy. I need to, I want to get this TV set up on one of my game consoles over here so that I can start watching it while I'm playing games. I have not watched Has Been Hotel. And actually, after seeing that YouTuber who paid $50,000 to have a music video with sound, with and music produced, made, and everything for it, just weird. Hey, Emperor Doomsday, thank you for becoming not an initiate because we are not a cult. Mm-hmm. You see, I liked the movies. The newest season, I watched 2 episodes and I don't know. I will probably watch it when, again, just to give it a better chance, because the first 2 episodes, they weren't bad. Hey, Copied Kitty. But the first 2 episodes weren't bad. They just, they felt like they were holding back, you know? There were people commenting porn animers that would have made actual porn for less. Apparently there's a part 2 that's only going to be on his Patreon. Has Been Hotel is just Satanism promotion, and I'm not a supporter of such. Yeah, I don't know. Hilariously, the first 2 episodes of Has Been leaked before it was released. I watched them. Oh. You see, I'm not a big fan of the animation. Not a big fan. I mean, the subject matter is one of those I don't care things. It's big whatever. And actually, I'm not entirely sure what the topic is. Something about God or not God, but the pearly gates or whatever. I love Futurama from beginning to end. I even love the final seasons, but the final seasons, you could tell it was definitely time for them to wrap up. And this is what I don't like about them bringing the show back, is that it felt like, you know, it ended on a great note. It wrapped back around. It was beautiful, and they didn't need to do anymore. They just didn't. And so in today's kind of world, you can't really do the same kind of shit they used to do. And I don't know. The premise is that the daughter of Lucifer is trying to build a hotel that is made to rehabilitate demons so they can go to heaven. But demons don't go to heaven. I'm sorry, that's just me being weird. Okay. Yeah, probably won't, not something that I'll watch. Or Sinners. I see Sinners would be more normal, but I don't know. Just doesn't sound like my kind of thing. I hope other people enjoy it. I can understand why somebody like Dave wouldn't like it. I'm sure there are a lot of other people who feel the same way. Myself, I'm not particularly religious, so I don't care one way or the other. It's a musical, it gets kind of old after a while. Well, that explains the music video then, doesn't it? Oh my god, I've got to play that. I've been playing Turnip Boy Commits Tax Evasion on my phone. It's fucking cute. And great, because he evades taxes. Yeah, the Turnip Boy game is fun. Yep. I'm all for tax evasion games. Has that dog shit Cal art style. It's far and away the most offensive thing about it. And that's probably the thing for me is I'm so tired of that art style. I'm not even kidding. I would love to see something more classically animated. I would love to see another non-Futurama-like cartoon. I know, I guess maybe not CalArts. It's that... Who remembers the cartoon Drama Island? Because it reminds me of that. Or Total Drama Island, I think it was. I do not. I will never, ever, ever joke about tax evasion. Evading taxes should occur at every possible juncture. Hey, Slender Dad. Yes, we are playing this game again. You don't see the resemblance? I guess for me, it's in the way of the line thicknesses and what are these guys having problems with? Broken teeth. Okay. That is teeth grindstone. FBI, open up. No, you see, Sleazy, that's when the IRS sends their SWAT team at me. That's when it happens. I pulled them up side by side, but I'm really not that interested in either one of them, honestly. But yeah, I would love it if they would start pushing the art styles into new realms as opposed to whatever in the world's going on now. God, Steven Universe is hideous. Sweet dreams, Unlucky. Thank you for popping in. I really appreciate it. I mean, animation has just gotten so, well, let's just push this out for $1 kind of stuff. They don't take the time to make beautiful animation anymore. I look at the Rankin and Bass animations and they're just so gorgeous. Or, I mean, even anime. Anime did beautiful stuff. Does beautiful stuff. I mean, Miyazaki continues to do beautiful stuff. It's very frustrating. Not even a lie. They did that to Thundercats Roar, the art style thing. Yeah. Demon Slayer is beautiful, but the story's shit. I don't know. I haven't watched Demon Slayer. Really do hate these kids shows because they don't seem like they have a story when I watch them. It's just so random. Then I see a YouTube short pop up and explain some complex story. Then I'm just left there thinking, what the fuck? Yeah. When anime was in its Honduran heydays, 80s, 90s, it was stunning. Yeah. And I mean, they're still doing better than American animation. Not even a lie. But hopefully we reach a point again where people start being creative. It'll take time. And we're going to have to start looking for it other places. You're not going to find it on TV. But we'll be able to find it. It'll be out there somewhere. I know it. I have faith. I haven't been able to see it yet. I was so jealous. The only places that I could have gone see it were like 3+ hour drives away, and I was so angry. I do like Korea's straight up firing feminists. Seems like now Studio MAPPA animates everything. Never heard of it. But I don't pay attention in depth to anime, so that could be. Unless you're talking about in the US, and then I still don't pay attention in depth to anything, so. And you see, I've seen mixed reactions, Jock. I've heard people say they loved it, and I've heard other people say it was confusing, and it's like, well, I'm just gonna have to see it. Oh, not anime? Okay, that's... Okay, makes sense. I miss hand-drawn cell animation. More hand-drawn cell animation. Jujutsu Kaisen is Mappa? I don't know anything about that either. Oh, or was that supposed to be no comma anime? Okay, no. Okay, never mind. I understand what we're saying. They do, in fact, do anime. I got it. I don't know, Jock. Some people expect everything from everything. Gojo is a great character. Never heard of him. I really need to watch more anime. Oh, but I. Oh, cool! I like that art they did for that. That's nice. Yeah, and he's saying it's his last one, but I don't think it's actually his last one. I saw in Barnes and Nobles that he actually put out a manga, and I almost bought it, but I didn't. I need to. What I should do is see how many people in the community want to learn Japanese with me so we can all practice together. Then I don't have to worry about goddamn subtitles or dubs or any of that shit. Said it was his last one for the past 4 films. People with a passion are like that. They'll be like, you know what? I'm going to stop now. And then they're like, well, just one more. Kind of like cookies. I want some cookies now. I'm in, but I suck at languages. I'm not doing Asian language. I have already practiced some on my own. And I actually like the Japanese alphabet more than I like the American alphabet. To be fair, to be exact, I mean the hiragana, not the kanji. Or katakana. Either way, you know what I mean. Yeah, Jock, that's the problem. When you're studying a language, you really have to have people to talk to, or it doesn't really stick. It's like I'll go through like 6 months of practicing and then I won't for a few years. And while I remember a little more each time when I come back to it, it doesn't really stick as well as it should because I'm not practicing it every day. Language is absolutely a skill. It doesn't matter what language it is. And if you don't practice it, you will lose it. Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. Hey, as long as you can speak the main dialect, you can typically get your way through a conversation. I actually studied Hindi as well. And on the plus side now, I can actually understand where the differences in their sentences and words occur. Don't ask me to speak any, because I won't be able to remember any. Yorosiko desu sake? Yeah. I understand that we also have words that sound the same and mean 2 different things, like night and night, but in Asian languages, they'll have 3 words spelled the exact same way. Yes, that's where vocal accent comes in. And so, you know, if this one portion of the word goes up, then it means one thing, and if it goes down, it means a different thing. Or pitch accent, there we go. That'll be fun. Yep. I've listened to some videos about it. Oh, so does, I mean, so do all the Asian languages, really. Vietnamese, Japanese, Chinese. They all have pitch accents. I don't want to visit too many Asian countries either, too many drinking rules. I definitely want to visit Japan. But that's after I get small enough to fit comfortably in business class kind of thing. But I'm also not a big drinker. I like to visit Japan, but I hate flying. I don't mind flying. So in Korean Air, extra legroom and main cabin. Did not hate the 17-hour flight. Well, that's good. My issue isn't so much the legroom as it is the fat ass room. Figure about 100 pounds down, and I should be safe to fly, you know? Actually, if I lost about 50 pounds, it wouldn't be so bad for me. I am lucky to be tall and fat, so I'm not just a round little ball. Pour it this way, don't pour it that way. Got things based off age. Got things based off age off the drinkers. Cover the label, hit the top of the glass. Hey, American drinking can be just as bad. And it's not like I'm going to be pouring the alcohol. Being tall, I don't think I could sit on a plane for that long. Yeah, it can be rough, Joker. The depressing thing is, now that I have finally... no, Mad Gent, we don't just drink it. Especially not if you're drinking, like, wine or something. And have you looked at how the rules for pouring beer go? Pouring a good glass of beer is not just a matter of pouring a beer. It can be very fussy. I'm tall and slender, though less slender than I was in my 20s and 30s. Isn't that the way of it? So I want my lumber mill, and I want my lumber mill to go right about here. But there's a tree in the way, so I will destroy the tree. Do, 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 do. Where is it? I want to destroy this other tree too. Right there. You guys are funny. That's all I do. Tall beer glass, pour the beer in to get a decent head. You know, a lot of things, it seems to depend on the beer. I'm a snob. Except IPAs. Fuck IPAs. I don't like beer. I don't like any beer. It all tastes like mineral water to me. It's disgusting. I don't care what fancy name you give it. I don't care what fancy things you tell me it tastes like. It's gross. I don't like beer either. I'll take my mead, thank you, and rum. Forrester's gonna need planks, yep. Make a good painkiller cocktail out of that rum. I like hard cider. I like rum. I like whiskey. I like, you see, I don't mind mixed drinks. I actually... The only alcohol I don't really like is gin. I've tried so hard to like gin, but it is so gross. And you see, I have to disagree. I don't like it in any cocktails. No. Yuck. Found a liquor store within walking distance has rum. I like using mixed painkillers. Nice. And you see, I tried so hard to like rum. I tried all sorts of different alcohols. Or mixes with it, and just, nah. Nope. Of course, I don't like tonic either. Want to try some good whiskey. The one I did try was only good for mixed drinks. Good whiskey can be hard. Buffalo Trace is a really good one. I'm more of a bourbon fan myself. I like them sweet. I like a good scotch, but I'm not very peaty. I don't like it to be too peaty. And I seriously don't like things that are smoky. I actually bought some stocks in a mezcal company once. And when I say, and I bought a bottle because I wanted to try the shit that I bought the stocks in. And I tried it. And when I say it was like licking the bottom of a campfire, I am not even kidding. You could almost literally feel the ash in your mouth. It was that. Ugh. It was gross. I mean, if you did get a good scotch, do I have a basis for comparison? I mean, scotch can be smoky, but a better basis. Hold on. Let me think. I mean, there were smoky, like, tequilas and stuff, because it is basically a type of tequila. Oh, you mean a basis for comparison of taste of licking a fire? Yes, technically I do. There have been more than one time when out camping I've ended up with the fireplace or the ash in my mouth for various reasons. Typically because whatever we were cooking in the fire got spilled into the fire and I was still hungry. Sorry, yes, it took a moment for it to click. I got there eventually. Hey, Abu, how's it going, man? I can finally make planks. It's great. Good, just at work, overnight shift. Aw. Well, it's good to see you, though. Yay, I built the forester. Now I need to plant some pines. Plant trees. Pine trees. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. We're gonna go further than that, though. We'll plant some birch trees next to that. Oh shit, nope. Hold on, I fucked up. No, don't plant that tree. Too late. Alright, I need to stop because I'm gonna need a path through here at some point. So I need to... There, that'll work. Just make that now before things get too far. To remove that one. I'm alone in a building with 20 criminal offenders. Oh dear God. He takes giant rubies from the Cave of Wonder. That's awful, Jock. All right, now my little settlement is built. We're building along. We're making trees. Go ahead and pause that one. Unpause that one. We're going to take and destroy this. Night, Slender. Thanks for being here. Sweet dreams. You as well, Mad Gent. I appreciate those of you who are here, even though you're at work. It's very kind of you to show up. I hope I entertain you while you're there. Okay, let's see what else I can get. District management. I would like a hauling post. Stubbornly refusing to go to bed even though I should. Well, in about 13 minutes, I'm gonna have to pop off and head over to the Beaver hub. Devil made me do it, asked me and sheep onto his night show, Beaver pub. And I think that'll be fun. So, when we get closer, I'll drop some links in the chat so that people can follow me over there. Hang out while we chat. As a reminder to everybody here, those of you who can see it, you see the cute little eggs next to some people's names. Those are my channel badges. If you would like one as well, you can feel free to become a channel member. There are a couple cute little emojis. I think maybe I might actually be at the point where I can add some more emojis. I will have to check that, because that would be fun. And yeah, we are technically able to monetize in some small way at this point. Eventually, there will be more, but not yet. Soon. Can you get an uwu emoji? You know what, Sleazy? Just for you, I will find an uwu. I will have someone make me an uwu emoji. I don't know who I'm gonna pay for that, but I will find somebody and have it done. I'm sure I know somebody who does emojis. The scary thing is, I don't want to ask on Twitter. You don't ask this shit on Twitter. Not unless your DMs are already closed. Because if you don't close your DMs, then you will get just fucking bombarded. I should look at who did these other emojis I had done. Maybe she could make me some uwu emojis. Buy like a 5-pack of emojis from her or something. Gotta figure out how to connect a payment method to YouTube. Yeah, I did that so long ago, I'm not sure how much help I am. But I will say the top tier of subscribers, I am trying to come up with a few cool little things for you. I'm going to try to make one cell phone wallpaper a month. Not that that's very exciting, but I'll come up with more down the road. And please leave ideas for things you would like to see in my comments. I should actually make a comment like that and pin it so that people can put it there. We are going to have like monthly membership streams and stuff. So that'll be fun. I know how to do it, but I have to trick Google because my credit. Ooh. Yeah. That sucks, Abu. You're just gonna have to get clever there, aren't you? I need to look at things really quick. Ah. Very clever, Abu. Didn't you have to do that on Twitch too? Well, for the record, for anybody who doesn't want to support through YouTube, just because I should probably say these things, you can also subscribe through Rumble and Kick. I am monetized on those platforms as well. Yeah, that is pretty dumb, Abu. I'm not gonna lie. It's also very manipulative. If it wasn't for the fact that I am trying to make money, I would probably not do YouTube. God damn it. Worked so hard to get here. Now I feel bad about it. It's not anybody's fault but my own. Go check this. Got a message. Do, 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 do. Let's see here. People are funny. All right. I need to make sure that I've got this open. Where is it? That's not what I'm looking for. There he is. Did you make that, Sleazy, or did you steal it from somewhere? I have things lying awake. Well, I plan to do something just a little fancier. Alright, so I'm going to have to go in just a couple minutes, but I am going to pop Beelzebub's link in the chat so y'all can come over and watch and chat if you wanna. Should be entertaining. Go ahead and put it in Twitch too. I don't think there's anybody over on Kick, but I'll do it there too. I don't know if he streams on Rumble or not. But I'll put that in here. Thank you, Sleazy, for popping by. Sweet dreams. I appreciate you. I will make you... I will probably just do a thing in a little bit, but I'll deal with the thing in a minute. Devil is definitely a fun hangout Wookiee. He is a fun guy. I like Devil. He's a good guy. I did say thank you. So thank you guys for who became members tonight. I appreciate you so much. Sweet dreams, Wookiee. I want to say thank you to Emperor Doomsday and Stardust and Mad Gent. I appreciate you. Thank you. Yeah, I might as well probably go ahead and... Of course, Jock, feel free, guys, like I said, to join me at the pub, Beelzebub, where Devil will entertain us Oh god, that's cute. And hi. Yeah, I'll be there in a second. Y'all have a good night, sweet dreams. I'll talk to you later, or I'll see you in just a second. Either way. Need to save this game and close it. Yes, exit. I'll talk to you guys later. Good night.